always, we have a TCF top 3, and in honor of having the Super Bowl this weekend, we're doing the best sports days of the year. Should we keep the Super Bowl out of this? Since obviously we're doing it the week of the Super Bowl, no one gets to draft the Super Bowl.
We'll make it be like in the later rounds.
All right. No one can take it till the 3rd round. I like that. Does anybody want to go first?
I'll go first. Oh, Maddie can go.
Taking my Thursday. Opening tournament Thursday.
I knew it.
That's 1-1. That's the 1-1. It has to be.
That's perfect.
I knew you were going there. Zach, you can have the second one.
Master Sunday. I love it.
That's number 2 in my book.
That is the best day.
Master Sunday when you wake up at like, I don't know. Say you get up, you get moving about 7, 8 o'clock. You know, you get some coffee in, do a couple things around the house. And then you realize that all of a sudden at like noon, that first group's going to be going off, and you got a ton of good rounds of golf being played. And then when the big dogs start coming out about 2:30, 3 o'clock, it's perfect. It is awesome. That whole day is just fantastic.
I know it's a long shot of it happening this year. I'm going to go MLB Opening Day. I love MLB Opening Day. You always get like an 11 o'clock start, and then they just stagger them perfectly throughout the day. I love Major League Baseball Opening Day. I think it's the best opening day in sports. I guess you could argue football, but you always get Thursday night, right? You always get that one week who's playing. I love Major League Baseball Opening Day. We'll go. Man, Maddie took the 1-1 I wanted. That's a good pick. I will go. I'm going to go Selection Sunday for the NCAA tournament because
that is good.
You have all of the major conferences playing their conference finals on those tournament finals, usually in the morning. And then at nighttime, once those are all settled in, you usually get a bunch of them like set for an 11 a.m. or a noon start. Then you always, once those are clear, then you go to Selection Sunday. I love Selection Sunday.
I'm going to go with Championship Sunday in the NFL.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's always so many other sports going on too. College basketball, NBA. It's fun.
Yep. Can't disagree there. Maddie, what do you got to wrap around here?
All right. I'm going with New Year's Day, college football. The full slate of college football. There's usually like 6 to 8 big bowl games. Rose Bowl's always on New Year's Day. Always a few other big ones. I always just, it's like the cap to a great year of my favorite sport to probably bet on, in my opinion, is college football. So I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go with I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Christmas Day for an NBA. Yep. The NBA slate on Christmas Day. It's like 5, 6 games, all stacked on top of each other. It's usually the best teams in the league, all playing consecutively. Seeing studs playing. Games are always usually pretty close. So I'm going to go with Christmas Day NBA.
Good choice. Zach?
I'm going Super Bowl Sunday.
Lame chalk pick.
It was the last one on my list.
All right. Fair enough. I'm going to go with a specific day of the year, and that is I'm going to go October 20th of every year. And that is because around that time, give or take a couple days, you get all 4 sports going on at once because usually hockey has started, the NBA has started, baseball still has postseason, and if you catch it right, you can catch an NFL game on that day. So I remember we had one this year. It's called a sports equinox when all 4 sports. It doesn't happen all the time because you got to land it either on a Thursday night, a Sunday, or I guess if you go Saturday and replace NFL with college football, you could do that. Those days where you just have you could get 4 TVs and run every major sport going on, I am all in on that. So the week of October 20th ish is kind of when I'm going with that. So any other ones that we forgot?
Yeah, I got one I always liked was Kentucky Derby Day because there's usually the Derby early, and then there's usually a big fight, either boxing or UFC that night. So it kind of just leads right into it. It's usually turned into a
And
whole
Maddie,
day.
isn't there usually like playoff hockey or playoff basketball
There is,
going on
yeah.
around
And
there?
playoff NBA is always going on. Playoff hockey is usually in full swing at that point too. Plus baseball's in usually if they're not locked out or in a strike,
Yeah, that's true.
off and running at that point too.
How do you guys feel about one of the ones that popped up, NFL Draft Day 1?
It's good. It's a good pick.
Yeah. Matt or Zach, you got any others?
This year, don't really care about that.
Yeah.
The Bears don't have a first-round pick. Yeah.
College football rivalry weekend, that's always a good one.
Championship Saturday in college football, where all the conference title games. Though that Saturday is usually awesome too. SEC, ACC, Big Ten, Pac-12, Big 12, AAC. All of them play on that same Saturday for conference title games. So that one's usually always good too.
That little 2 weeks right there where there's a bunch of conference games going on. That's always fun. Like the Big East is always fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's
especially
a couple
this year
that I'm catching. NFL Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. It's because it's always got the Lions. Yeah, I'm kind of
make the Lions play on that day. Like it would definitely be better if the Lions weren't a part of that.
Yeah. Also, one I didn't think to mention, but the Final Four that Saturday before the national championship game, usually something else going on that day too, but you always got those two big games there. Any others?
Boomy, I always remember we used to go to state basketball around the time of March Madness. That's always fun.
Yeah, and we switched to the bigger classes, and that was always on Selection Sundays. So, or the weekend before. So you always had, conference tournament games going on Friday and Saturday, and, catching games from, 10 a.m. all the way till 1 a.m. So if we forgot any, make sure you tweet us and let us know.